through engagement. And the member of this group is myself, Andika Daffa, I'm sorry, and Nargis Badriyah, and myself is Rayhand Rizki F. Okay. Okay, listening plays an important role in communication in daily life, but listening is still become obstacle for students in EFL countries. There are many causes that make students hard to understand the main idea of the listening task. Students mostly get lack of listening comprehension because they focus on trying to understand every word in a listening session. In facing that challenges, teaching listening comprehension, in facing the challenges, teaching listening comprehension should provide a kind of framework that make students to use their own prior knowledge to what's that? To realize and to try process in listening to understanding. And pre-listening activity can be the solution to make the student have background knowledge before the activities in a classroom. And the most important thing in pre-listening activity is to provide the context to match what would be available in real life, and then to create the motivation, and teachers should give necessary guidance. And the language situation presented on video the language situation presented on video can be both outer and meaningful. The video is a suitable and appropriate tool of enjoyable task, and it can improve student student listening skill. Okay, the next material will be presented by Andika.
Okay, for the next material, it will be a preparation for idea of listening test for EFL student management. For the first one is material. Before the start class, teacher can choose the relevant material and carefully consider the language level of student. By using the authentic material, the communication ability of student will gain reformer, or the other word can boost the student ability. Teacher also have to consider the possible adaptation of the viewing activity task with your student. And the second one is duration. The length of video sequence gets 2 until 5 minutes because it the fit for the student. Because it's not too long or too short, that can make student not confused or exhausting or viewing the video. And for the next. And next is procedure. Here are the useful procedure for presenting task for EFL student engagement. For step one with your class, watch the video you have chosen. For the first time, you have to view the overall video to outline language learning objective in the more general term, because the language learning more emphasize the language from which message convey, the language receive for more attention. Okay, maybe that's for me. The next material will be presented by Nargis. Sorry, it's short.
Okay, thank you so much. I would like to continue the step. The second step is various activities. So in this step, teachers should make a good atmosphere in the class by using alongside activities. The first activities is the activities between teacher and with class. In the beginning of class or for the beginning of the instruction, teacher could make a warm-up activity, such as if the topic is about future job, teacher could ask student, what is your future job? Teacher. What do you know about teacher? What subject do you want to teach? Okay, like that. That is one activity. And the next step, and the next activities is pair work activities. After do warm-up activities, teacher could teacher could ask student to do a peer work. So students could exchange their opinion about the video. And the third is group work. This is the kind of wider activities, because this is not only two people. All of students in the class listen and watch the same video, so they can change their mind each other with more than two people, so they have a new perception, new ideas of the video. The third step is pausing and continuing. When watching a video, some students have to pause the video in the middle part of the video because they couldn't understand what they have heard. So they have to rewind the video and have to repeat over and over again until they understand what they have heard. While the others prefer to continue the video. Based on journal I've read that by Class D 2005, some students argue that video pausing caused a serious problem which involved returning to the break point. So they argue that video pausing make them lose the context of the previous or the early part they have heard. So if teacher have to pause the video, teacher have to choose to make sure the right time to pause the video. And the fourth step is vocabulary. When watching video, do you prefer to watch video with subtitle or without subtitle? Okay, in this case, teacher could provide the subtitle to help students to know the vocabulary, because the exact vocabulary, because based on the subtitle provided, while the others prefer to watch a video without subtitle. So in this case, teacher could ask students to listen carefully and write down the new vocabulary that catch student interest and to catch student that student cage in the video. Why vocabulary? Because without vocabulary, nothing at all can be conveyed. By Wickens, 1972. And the last step is note-taking. When you listen to the video, have you ever made note-taking? No? Note-taking? I think in the ALS class, we have to make note-taking when we are watching a video. So, teacher could ask students to note the key information of a student get in the video. But teacher have to make sure that student not focus only to write down the whole thing, everything they have heard. So I hope that this procedure will be useful for us. Thank you. Any question? Okay, please.
I want to ask question. If one of the procedure is not completed or not is not complete 5 of that, did your purpose if did the purpose is will be complete or will be not success?
Okay. Okay, thank you for the question. I will answer it that if one of the procedure is not complete, it doesn't mean that the whole procedure will be not success, because pro-listening proposed to build prior knowledge for the student. So that is some procedure. But if one of the procedure is not completed, such as if you are not focused on the vocabulary, it doesn't mind because you still can use the other step. Is it clear enough? Okay. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.